All right, so a big win for the Cowboys as we turn our attention back to the matters at hand, Greg Fields. And then this morning, if you were in Florida, that is Hurricane Ian.
Yeah.
And you and I talked about it this morning that for folks that live in this area, they deal with hurricane warnings all the time, but this specific track is a little tricky.
And the angle that's coming in Tampa Bay, I think it's almost like a worst case scenario for the Tampa Bay area as far as that storm surge flooding is concerned. The winds, this could be a major hurricane when it moves right into the center of Tampa Bay. So let's get right back to it. It has already been upgraded to a major hurricane overnight here. So Category 3 storm now with those winds up to 125 miles per hour with the Ian and some of those outer bands of the storm already moving into the Florida Keys and parts of South Florida as well as it's moving on that northerly trek right now. You can see that center of circulation, the eye of the storm right over Cuba right now. So once it gets out over the warm, very warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico, which are undisturbed, and this will be the first storm that's moved into the Gulf, we are looking at some more intensification as we go through the day today. So you can see the watches and warnings all up along the Florida Peninsula there from the west coast all the way around on the eastern side, the Atlantic side of Florida right now with those watches and warnings. So let's take a look at the track, and you see it does intensify once it gets out over the Gulf of Mexico, becoming a Category 4 storm and still maintaining that Category 3 strength, maybe weakening some as it slows down, but moves right into the center of Tampa Bay as we head into later this week, Wednesday night going into early on Thursday, and then it moves right up the peninsula on into portions of the southeast. So we are talking about major storm surge flooding perhaps along the path of the storm up to 5 to 10 feet above normal right around the Tampa Bay areas just north of there as well. And the winds, they will be something that we'll have to deal with there too. Right around the Tampa Bay, once again, we're talking about 110 plus mile per hour winds perhaps. Again, this could be a major Category 3 storm as it moves on shore. Rainfall 6 to 10 inches plus, maybe upwards of around 15, so very heavy rain all up and down the peninsula. So this is a storm that will be felt just about in the entire state of Florida. So yes, this will be a major storm, and we will be talking more about that in the days to come.